I'm fighting for your generation. You've been crushed with outsourcing, offshoring, and paper notes. Living in a world with Agenda 21, the Clergy Plan, and TVBS. If you want people to pay what you're worth, you need to produce. Let's go on a journey and succeed in the digital realm.
Hi guys, Andrew here. Today I'm concentrating on domain names. I'm just going to go through the different types of domain names and some basic strategies that you can use in order to get your domain ranking. First thing I want to touch on is domain extensions. The most popular and the one that most people try to get is the .com, followed by the .net and the .org, and also the local domain type. So say for example if you're in Australia, that would be .com.au, that would be the local one. So look, there's some examples of domains. What I find is if you do a local domain, yes, it may rank a little bit quicker first up in that local economy, but in the long run, if you are providing a service which can be provided on a global level, say you're selling something that's digital and it's just a matter of sending information, say it's an ebook, I would definitely recommend going the .com, because by going, let's say for example .com.au, you're really limiting yourself to just the Australian economy. But I also find that .com seem to rank well in the US as well as different parts of the world. So if you really want to target the world at large, then I'd definitely go the .com. That sort of covers most of it. Now, branded domains is the next step. Now, by doing a branded domain, it allows you to evolve your website in many directions. Say, for example, if you called your website skincare and you were going to just target people with skincare problems like acne, for example, if you were to move into different areas such as hair or diseases which affect the body, then you're kind of going into other realms which skincare doesn't really encapsulate. However, if you had more of a broad name which was a little bit obscure, then it would allow you to target multiple keywords and moving multiple directions, which these days I would probably suggest, because sometimes, say for example, if you were going to target, say, Xbox, if the Xbox change its name to a different brand name in the future, and your website was particularly set up for Xbox, if they change their brand name, then you would probably start losing a lot of click-through, because people will go, well, this is about Xbox and I'm not looking for Xbox. So it's better to sort of go broad branded names like video games or something along those lines. Also, using other people's branded names, you can get sued, so I would suggest keeping away from that. Anyway, I think that pretty much covers all to do with domain names. Just a little bit on site structure. I would always build subcategories and silos. So say for example, we're talking about video games before, so VG. You could set up the multiple brands, so you could go Xbox here, you could go PlayStation here, you could go PC games, and then something else there, whatever you decide to do. And then with all that, you could have all the current games for Xbox. You could do the same for PlayStation, and so on and so on. What that does is it makes each subcategory authority, because you have all these links. A lot of people these days in SEO are just interested in getting backlinks off external sites. However, getting links on building your own link structure within your website gives you internal backlinks, which does add to a little bit of your authority. So it's good to concentrate on multiple things than just external backlinks, because it really does tell Google what your site's about, and it does make you appear like an authority in the search engines. Now, it's important not just to focus on Google, because if you just focus everything around that and then something happens to your site and Google doesn't rank you that highly for whatever reason, then you've basically cut your one channel off. So it's good to also think of multiple channels like social media. You can look at Facebook and Twitter. I've had very good conversions with Twitter, so that's really a very helpful thing to do as well. Anyway, I'll leave that topic where it is there, because I think I've covered it quite well. If you have any questions, please write in, and I'll definitely do some more videos on that in the future. Thanks very much. Bye.